Well, as you can see, my job doesn't seem so bad today. Working over here in Fremont, but if you look real close, you can see the electrician out there climbing that pole way out there. You can see him climbing up and up. I hope the camera can pick it up, but you can see he's going up one step at a time right now. That's his view. Just gotta go up there. I'm inspecting the fire sprinklers down low. Looks like he's probably gotta go all the way up that tower to inspect his lines. I inspect sprinkler lines, and he's inspecting high tension lines. It's hard for me to keep the camera centered. That is a dangerous job. Look at, he's going to the top. I wonder if they turn the power off. Makes you wonder. I'll back out of this. Yeah, he's all the way to the top almost. Curious on what this will look like on camera. But I don't know how much time he has to spend up there, but whatever it is, I'm sure he'd like to get down as soon as possible. So I'll back this camera out. And stay tuned for the progress report. Well, it is apparent that I am at a roundhouse in the woods. Not any old roundhouse. This is a roundhouse that my dad built. A dad that I've never met in my life. But once. Once, I say, when I was 12 or 13 for about 20 minutes. Unfortunately, this man who built this house passed away before I got to thank him for giving me life, even though he wasn't around to raise me. I never held that against him. Maybe a little bit, but not much. I was always very fortunate to have life, and a tough life at that. But yeah, so I was just gonna show you this little roundhouse in the woods and take a peek inside. Come along with me, shall you? Well, this father of mine that lived in this woods, I don't know if you can call him a father if he wasn't around, or a dad. Some people would call him a sperm donor. It's hard for me to call him dad, but for this video, he will be my dad. He found this piece of property of 5 acres here in Northern California with a little creek running right through it. And there's a railroad track far away that trains run by once in a while. But as you can see, as he looked around, he was surrounded by these beautiful oak trees. And as I found in myself, we have some things in common. Well, over the years, I've denied my genes. I denied that I am not my mom. I am not my dad. Well, you never deny your genes because you're always wearing them. But you are part of your mom and dad. Oh, as I look around, there's wild cats running amongst. So, yeah, even though you want to deny that you are part your mom, you are part your dad, you cannot deny that you are their genes. Look at your eyes. They might look the same. Look at your hair. They might look the same. I know these wrinkles look the same as this man that once was with my mother in a very intimate way to create these eyebrows. One cell at a time. That's a miracle in itself. Well, what I did have in common with this person, this man, my father, is we both loved cats, and we loved doing things our own weird way. And he built this house his own way and did things his own weird way. All right, well, I don't know how well this will look because it is getting dark, but I will let you take a peek into this dark house. Oh, I just have a flashlight in my car. Let's go get it. Well, I got the flashlight. I got the okay from the owner. And got the key. So there's your front of the house. And that's the backyard up on the hill. Ooh. And there's the rain. Right on cue. I guess Ted didn't want to, my dad did not want me to see this side of the... Well, as I conclude my trip to Red Bluff, you can see they have the Beatles presentation going on here. And that's always a good town. A good town. A good sound for a small town. As you can see, this is the small town of Red Bluff. And be over my shoulder, that is their beautiful church. So I'm leaving this town with a little bit of happiness and a little bit of sadness. My drone footage didn't turn out, but other than that, it turned out all right. I'll try not to get hit as I cross this street. But just before I go, I want to show you one more thing. Stay tuned. That would be the State Theater. And that would be one of their only theaters back in this town in the day. That would be the river down there that has been diverted by those fish. But what I'd like you to notice about this is this grand old building across the street. You can see this antique store is a beauty. It's right next to this hippie store, the Wild Oak, and that's a beauty. And it looks like that is the original ticket booth window that somebody has vandalized. Unfortunately, they did it to both sides. But that is a beauty right there. You can just imagine them taking your ticket there. Look at the old safe with the old Art Deco on the stained glass. I wonder if somebody broke that on purpose, but there you go. There's the inside of the theater. And here's who's playing on Thursday, May 17th, 2018. They almost look like the Smothers Brothers. And here's the reunion of the Beatles, Fantastic State Theater, Wednesday. Boy, that would be something to see. There goes somebody with a flat tire. And I didn't even let them know. But that's what I wanted to show you. This old building, 1876, the town of Red Bluff, erected. Have a good day. Peace and love. Just to give you a shot of these buildings on Main Street. They do got that old-timey feel.